Start to throttle. Good, more throttle. Come out about here. And then back over to right. Over to left, still on it. Good. Turn it in, turn it in. There you go. Throttle and unwind. That braking zone even a little bit later next lap into that corner back there. Good.
Early.
A little bit. All good though, you got the space. As you come out of that corner in turn 2, you go slower and you keep it tighter. So like I said, try keeping it in 3. You keep wanting to go into second gear and you're fast enough to keep it in third the whole way. You're getting right to that limit, and I don't want you kind of riding that red line. You don't need to. So just keep it in third through that last sector of track. Brake, turn in, good. Good, just keep it in this gear. Turn it in. Squeeze to the throttle. Good, keep going, keep going. Good usage of space. Stay on it, lift, turn in, throttle. Brake, turn it in more. Good. Throttle, throttle, throttle. You got it, you got it. Beautiful. Right there. That was it. Shift up. Already grabbing fourth. Nice job. Brake. Down one. Less brake. Turn it in. Really dive in. Attack the apex. Squeeze into the throttle. Straighten the wheel. Perfect. Brakes. Nice. Turn in. Throttle. Brake, turn it in. Car takes a good set. Back on throttle. Balance with the steering to left. Brake. Very good. Turn it in. Rotate the car. Ease into that throttle. Work your way to full throttle. Use the space if you have it. Try to prevent that slip friction. Over the left side. More to your left. Brake at the dip. Turn it in. Off the brake. Back on throttle. A little bit too much brake there. But good line. Brake, turn it in, there you go. Good entry speed. Straighten out the wheel. Good. The eyes, the vision, stay in front of it. Start looking for the apex. Scan to the edge of the track, then bring it back over to the right. Good. Less brake, turn in. Clip the apex. Good. Unwind all the way to the edge. Beautiful. Good. It'll hold, it'll hold. A little bit early on throttle there. Remember, your entry speed was higher into the corner. So, and then you got onto the throttle as if it was slower. Yeah. That was the only mistake. Straightaway. Good entry. Straighten the wheel. just coast, just coast. This will be our final lap. We're gonna start to cool the car down a bit. Just stay on the racing line. I'm gonna put you into 4th gear here. We'll let all those numbers kind of drop down, including the brakes. So no usage of the brakes. Maintain about 50 miles an hour. I'm just gonna actually put you into 5th, and that's gonna be pretty good right out there. Hey, nice job. Really good improvement. Started to push really good into turn 2. A couple times just kind of maintaining that, wanting to get onto the early throttle from the result of braking a little bit early, but you pushed that back and you made the correction, which was really nice. The only thing I really would have liked to have seen in turn 2 is just a little bit tighter to that apex, but that's what becomes more difficult when you increase the speed, is it becomes harder to get the apex. So just kind of fine tuning that and just dialing it to where you can maintain that speed, but also still get to that apex. You can pick up a couple tenths there for sure. Through 3 and 4, really like your connection through here. Stay wide right, stay wide right. There's a car on your left. It's a Ferrari. It's hauling the mail. Very good. And then all through here, you started to come out nice and wide, carrying some really good speed. Had a couple exciting moments, which was fun. Move over to the left side of the track. And then started to brake nice and late here, and turning in late. Had it started at the beginning, you were just turning in too early, and you were finding yourself, and you needed 2nd gear out of this corner because you found yourself slowing the car down too much at the exit, so 2nd was working for you. And then as you started to turn in a bit later in there, and in turn 1, we could get onto that throttle just a little bit earlier because we turned in later and made that rotation of the car to point in the right direction, straighter out of the corner sooner, and that allowed you to get onto the throttle earlier, giving you the ability to maintain 3rd gear and kind of keep it within that power band, and then give you less work to do with your hands. So started to get that down there. So nice. I mean, really good improvements. Good. This is still always a couple things we can work on, but that was a good session.
I can do 100 laps and it's still stuff to work on.
This is definitely a car that